ABC 13 Eyewitness News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us on Eyewitness News at 6:30. I'm Jonathan Bruce.
And I'm Mayra Moreno. So far this year, the Harris County Sheriff's Department has shut down 2 boarding homes that were operating illegally and without a license. The first one was found in southwest Harris County on Bacard Lane. There were 8 people rescued, 2 of which were bedridden and 1 who had to go to the hospital.
Then earlier this week, a second in North Harris County where 6 people were removed, 1 of whom was taken to the hospital. That home where we find Liliana Pearson, who's looking into the county's crackdown on these illegal homes.
An illegal boarding home was shut down by the Sheriff's Department at this North Harris County home earlier this week. We're told not only was it unlicensed, but the person running it had been in trouble for doing the same thing in other counties. Someone called out, but no one would open the door. This is one of 2 unlicensed boarding homes shut down by the Harris County Sheriff's Office so far this year. Conditions inside, we're told, were not okay.
The one last week, we had one sleeping on the mattress on the floor, one was sleeping on the couch. An elderly lady, double amputee, been sitting in the bed for weeks. Those living there were moved to safe and licensed homes. And investigator Greg Lowry says they're working to get a warrant for the homeowner. The Sheriff's Department wants to shut down unlicensed homes, saying that it's not uncommon for bad actors to run them with the sole purpose of taking advantage of a person's government assistance. It's a warehouse. That's kind of what they do. They treat it as a warehouse to hold these people and collect their benefits. Victims tend to be the elderly or to have disabilities that doesn't allow them to live alone. But it wasn't against the law to run an unlicensed boarding home until 2021. Since then, the Sheriff's Department has been working to protect those who fall victim. In 2022, 131 illegal boarding homes were shut down. In 2023, it was 35. In 2024, 16 homes were closed, and so far this year, 2 have been closed. But how do people keep ending up there? Well, we're told hospitals will send them there. It wasn't until 2023 that it became illegal for a hospital to discharge someone to an unlicensed home. But the Sheriff's Department says it still happens all the time, and there are few repercussions. We've had houses where the whole group of people came from a county hospital, actually. So that's a big problem. Whenever we're working so hard to get this stopped and making other hospitals and behavioral centers do the right thing, then these other boarding homes that are operating illegally are going through the back door and getting these people. For the home operators, it is no slap on the wrist. Since 2021, 10 charges have been filed in connection to the crime, such as operating an unlicensed home, forgery, sexual assault, and more. 75 citations have also been issued over the last 4 years for a total of $753,000. The Sheriff's Department says boarding homes are needed, and those who are acting in good faith are given help by the county to get licensed. It costs $150, requires a background check, and they're even offered safety classes. But for bad actors, it is a serious crime. I'm Liliana Pearson, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.